come in, I just don't know how to get out of the gossip. Like, I don't want to gossip, but they bring me some gossip. It might be about something that's happening on the news or something that's going on in the entertainment industry. And you want to be relatable as a hairstylist, so I try to be relatable, but I'm asking God now for new strategies on how to divert those conversations so that I'm not stuck in the middle of gossip when I know that that's something that He doesn't want me to do. So those are the main reasons why I fast. Fasting is so powerful. It is so humbling. It is hard though. I'm not going to lie. The times that I fast, it's getting easier though because I've been making it more of a lifestyle. But it still tends to be hard sometimes when, because you don't want to do it. It's like your body is fighting you to do it. It's like your body, it's like every time I fast, somebody will come and bring me something that I can't have, like a smoothie, or they'll just bring me some food, just being generous and being nice, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. Or usually my fasts fall on days when I got something to do, and I be sitting there trying to figure out how I can still enjoy myself, but not fast. I mean, still enjoy myself, but be on the fast and do it the right way. Like, there may be a nice dinner party I gotta go to, but it might not start at after 6 when I can eat. It might start at like 5 or 4, and I have to still go and just not eat and just drink water. And everybody like, why you not eating? And you gotta be like, oh, I ate already. And that's what makes it difficult. But I am very obedient on my fast. I really go from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Some days are harder than others. Some days it feels like I can just breeze right through it, and I don't, have any headaches or be hungry or any of that. I can breeze right on through it. And then there are other days when it gets to that last hour, about 5 p.m., where I'm just like, whew, I gotta make it. I got one more hour. So when those times come up, I literally just praise and worship. I'll put on some music and start singing and praising and worshiping God. Or I'll listen to the audio Bible so that I can feed my mind with scriptures and read. Or sometimes I'll just stop and pray. Whatever it is, it's a combination of all three. It's a little easier when I'm working. If I have a very busy day, it's easier for me to fast because I don't have time to eat anyway. But it's harder for me to break away to pray. So I always have to schedule a time for me to leave, to go downstairs to the bathroom to pray while I'm at work. Or if I don't schedule it, I'll just do it right over top of someone's head. I'll just pray in my mind. I don't close my eyes or anything, but I'm just praying all throughout the day, reciting the scriptures that I'm standing on for the fast. And it's work, but it's all about being intentional, and it's all about doing it for our Father. When I fast, I don't tell anybody because I'm not supposed to boast and brag. God made that very clear in scripture that He wants our true fast. He wants us to really be fast. A great chapter to read about fasting is Isaiah 58, and that is a really, really good chapter. It's not real long, but it's definitely good to read because it teaches you all about what God expects while you're on a fast. So I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's very long, for this podcast. But it's good. So you should go and read it whenever you have some time, especially if you still have more questions about fasting. But yes, God does honor our fast. He loves it when we humble ourselves before Him. It shows Him that we trust Him and that we know where our help comes from. But anyway, I wanted to read one little scripture that stuck out to me, and it's Mark 9:29, and it's coming out of the King James Version, and it says, "And He said unto them, this kind can come forth by nothing but prayer and fasting." That's how powerful praying and fasting is. That some things that you want, some things that you're hoping for or praying for rather, won't come to you unless you fast. There's certain diseases that we face, or certain like diagnosis we get, that if we fast and pray, God will hear our prayers even more. And we're humbling ourselves before him to show him that he is God and we are not. And he hears our prayers, and he loves it when we do it in secret. Whatever you do in secret, he'll reward you publicly. So just keep all of those things in mind. And if you have any more questions about fasting and you need some help about it, you can DM me on Instagram at Kingdom Hairstylist, or you can just send me an email at billygainey@yahoo.com. I'm going to put the link in the show notes for you if you want to sign up for the April fast that we're doing at Covered by God. We're charged to do fasting for the rest of the year. So for the first 3 days of every month, we will be fasting. And you should really think about joining in, because it has been great. I know that I am changing, and I know that I'm growing, and it is because of these fasts that I'm doing. And you can do it, and it's wonderful, and you won't die. You will survive. You'll still be able to, eat after 6 p.m. if you want. Some people do dry fast and they don't eat at all for 3 whole days. I want to get to that one day, but for now, I just do what we are charged to do, which is not eat from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., drinking only water. And another thing, water is so good for us, and it's one of the things that I struggle with. So I really look forward to the fast, because I really get a lot of water in at those moments. So it's been good for me to fast with water only, because I really be increasing my water intake more than I would if I wasn't fasting. So I hope and pray that this episode encourages someone, that God might have laid it on your heart to fast and you didn't know how to get started. Or he might have laid it upon your heart and you just didn't know what it all was going to do for you. But I just want you to know that it's going to be powerful. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. You will change and you will grow, and you will just feel so much better. Your body will feel better. Your mind will be clear. You will hear God better. And you'll just be ready. You'll be ready for whatever God is calling you to do. And it's just a great thing to do. So remember, there was so many people in the Bible that fasted. So fasting is something that God does want us to do. And it's great. So enjoy the rest of you all's week. I love you guys. Until next time, have a great day. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like it, subscribe to it, and share it with all of your friends.